My name is Libby Bailey. I'm an assistant principal in Grand County in Moab. I think this has been a really phenomenal experience as an educator and an administrator at an elementary school. There's been a lot of House bills and funding that has pushed me in directions to reevaluate my relationship with law enforcement, my relationship with safety. It's not necessarily in my wheelhouse as an educator to be thinking about building improvements or necessarily some of the background that law enforcement might bring to these discussions. And frankly, when I showed up, I didn't really know that there was going to be so much law enforcement at the conference. And I wondered how were these discussions, what directions were they going to take? Were they going to necessarily overpower some of the things that educators bring to the table of relationships, community organizations, or centering children's well-being? And I was so pleasantly surprised that law enforcement and educators were able to really overlap and have some really critical discussions about how we work together. And I didn't think that one area of expertise or one lens or perspective in both of our professions overpowered each other. I think they really complemented each other, and both of us can learn from one another and build better outcomes, safety, educational, holistic outcomes for students when we're both working together. And so with all of the trajectory we're taking in the state of Utah, I was really, like I said, it was a pleasant surprise to have just a space where we're both working together. And although there were sometimes some disagreements, we both knew that children and children's outcomes, positive outcomes and safety, were at the center of these discussions. So I was really pleased with Stand for Kind, and I'm appreciative to be here today with all of these amazing resources and positive discussions.